Hello everybody! This video has a long story and that's because I started working on it a long time ago but never got around to finish it. Other things got in the way, I had to work on other videos, had other projects and everything made it look like I wouldn't ever finish it. But the day for it has finally come and here I am getting it done. Our base shape for today's project will be an eccentric teardrop, so I will be using the comb a lot. For the first flower, I chose red as the color and I started making the petals. I stopped at 11 and I glued them together in a circle shape. I continued by making smaller teardrops for the second layer of the flower, the one that I will put on top of the first one. This one I also made it in a 3D shape to give it a nicer look. Also, the 3D shape of the second layer is given by pressing the flower in a round shaped object. Mine was a glass, for example, but make sure it is not too tall because there is the possibility of the flower falling inside and it will be hard to get it out. Anyway, just remember that a tall glass will be more difficult to work with. I continued with some more flowers in the same style, but using different combinations of colors. Here, for example, for the third flower, I made two layers, the first one using pink and black and the second one adding a strip of red in the middle for a nice transition. Continuing with the leaves, I made some smaller circle looping shapes with the comb and I glued them together. You can click the card on the screen to watch my leaves tutorial series for more models if you want to add a different one to your projects. After 4 of these, I continued with making some swirls, simple ones, as you can see next. I also made some more colored eccentric teardrops for arranging them in my design. To add a bit more visual depth, I made some grape rolls, and to make sure they remain 3D, I secured them in place with some glue added inside. Some tight coils will be a part of my design as well, and making them took me some time. But guess what? Now comes the funniest part, where I put everything together, and believe me, I tried different combinations and it took me forever until I found one that got me satisfied with the result. Sure, here you can see just the final design being put together, but you will find this final design after a lot of trial and error sometimes, so keep trying until you get it. Remember, take care how much glue you use, because in different stages you need different quantities. When it cannot be seen, you can add more, but when attaching smaller parts, like swirls for example, you need to be precise, delicate, and should not use a big quantity of glue, because it will be noticeable afterwards. Also, it depends on the type and color of the cardboard you glue your creation on, because the shinier and darker it is, the more visible your mistakes or extra glue will be. And that's it. Hope you liked today's video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a like. I believe I arranged everything a dozen times on my photo frame template until I was happy with the design. I prefer not to add a lot of elements, or better yet, not to add a lot of different types of elements, shapes and so on. I mean, basically, for today I used circle loopings, eccentric teardrops, and these two are similar one to the other. I also use swirls, and tight coils and their twin, the grape roll. This way, using only a few shapes as the base for your multiple elements, you will end up with an elegant and fine design. Thanks for watching and take care!